This week on Jaguar Spots,
we cook up a story on foods class,
take a dip with the boys swim team,
and ski the slopes of Buck Hill.
Bundle up Jefferson, Jaguar Spots is next.
This is Sealing's favorite TA, Nora Maligue.
And this is Sealy's favorite student, Ethan Rowland.
And
welcome to Jaguar Spots. You know, these shows take too many times to get right.
Yeah, it's like our third time filming this exact show. It's getting old.
I really hope Sealing gives me an A on this film project.
Yeah, especially since we turned in everything on time.
Nora, you know who else is hoping to get an A? Foods class.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to do a story on them.
So we can get a good grade, right, Sealing?
Let's cut to the story on foods class.
Do you want to learn how to cook? Luckily for you, there's a whole class at Jefferson dedicated to the culinary arts of cooking food. We found out more. We interviewed foods teacher Mrs. O'Connell on how to become a world-class chef.
We learn how to cook, and that's including measurements, that's knives, it's how to eat right. We bake, we cover the rainbow with our stir fry. We have a lot of techniques, and that's just an intro. Then there's advanced. In advanced, we do cake decorating and have a cake war, and then we grill outside. I mean, there's so much to food. It's absolutely great classes to take.
Mrs. O'Connell talks about why you should take foods class.
Why take a foods class? Oh my God, that's a no-brainer. I said you need to eat, and you need to have that skill to do it. If it's just the timing of the meal, if it's using that nice skill to do a julienne cut or doing chopping or mincing, and know how to eat properly.
Some students talk about what they do in foods class.
I like how we can all work together as a team and make pancakes and cookies and stuff like that.
And I like the cooking because it's really fun.
I really liked making the pancakes. It was nice because we all got to sit down and eat, so yeah. We made trail mix.
Yeah, and then we're making cookies right now.
And we made some smoothies, which is good too.
We asked Mrs. O'Connell who can sign up for foods class.
Anybody can sign up for foods class. It's an elective class, so 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders have an opportunity to take foods.
If you are interested in signing up for this class or want more information, ask your counselor or Mrs. O'Connell. This has been Dominic Falenci reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Thanks, Dominic.
Wow, that was pretty interesting.
So Nora, what's our next story on?
It's actually on swim team.
It amazed me how swimming requires you to perfect your technique.
Just like we had to perfect the new story we were assigned to.
Let's take a look at how the swim team is doing.
Good morning, Jaguars. The swim team has been working very hard this season. Let's find out what they've been doing.
We asked the captain as well as 2 new members why people should join the swim team.
Well, it is a difficult sport, but in the end, it's well worth it.
I believe somebody should join the swim team to better themselves, both physically and mentally. And there's a great group of guys and just a great group of friends that you get to make along the way.
Well, if they like the sport, first of all, they should definitely join. Or if they just want to get out there and be active, that's a great reason. And just to have fun. I got to meet a lot of new people, a lot of new friends and stuff. It's nice.
There's many things we have to do during the season. We have dry land, rigorous swimming, swim meets in between, but in the end, it's well worth it. You have pizza parties with the team, and if we make it to state, it'd be great.
Wow, looks like they're really going to make a splash this season. Good luck, swim team. This has been David Little reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Thanks, David.
As much as I like that show, you know what could have made it better?
What?
Getting the new quality cameras that Jag Spots has been asking for forever.
You probably shouldn't make jokes about Ceiling. He's watching us right now, plus he may dock us off some points on our grade.
Oh yeah, sorry, Ceiling.
Before he gets mad at us, let's introduce our next story. Students have been going to Buck Hill for some winter fun.
Let us go check out the action at Buck Hill.
Highland isn't the only go-to ski place for Jefferson High School. Let's open our ears as students and staff tell us a little bit about their Buck Hill experiences.
I've been going to Buck Hill for about 13 years. My favorite part about Buck Hill is probably the terrain park. Also, the Black Diamond's kind of fun, even though it is kind of small. I would only recommend Buck. It's a little bigger, and I've been going there for my whole life, so it's still home away from home.
And my history with Buck Hill is that I actually learned how to ski at Buck Hill. There was an opportunity which my brother-in-law was taking the family up to Lutzen, and I was determined that if I'm going to go to Lutzen, I'm going to learn how to ski. And so I had a chance to take some opportunities to go down the hill. It was crazy though because it was mostly ice, and so I had to learn how to stand up really, really well, or stay up really well. And then when I got to Lutzen, there was like 18 inches of fresh cheese, and I did not know how to cut it.
And my history with Buck Hill is I started thinking about earthquakes a lot when I was up on top of the hill because I was afraid I was going to fall off the hill because I'm terrified of heights. But the only way you're going to get down is if you ski down or fall down. So I figured I better go down on skis. So that's some of my experience at Buck Hill. Going down the hill, getting off the high part of the hill was my main focus without dying. The second part, I guess, the favorite part was thinking I could stop when I get down to the bottom, and I never did. Oh yeah, for sure. It's if you like anxiety, if you want to kind of not think about your depression for a couple days in the winter, and you want to think about how gravity works every single time and it doesn't fail, and you will fall, you'll go down the hill. It's awesome. It's really fun. So go to Buck Hill. It's a good time.
Be sure to check out Buck Hill in Burnsville. This has been Jarrett Bilby reporting for Jaguar Spots.
Thanks, Jarrett. Well, Ethan, I think that's it. We have no more stories.
Hopefully this is our last run through our script.
Yeah, the bright lights are killing me. I can already feel the burn it's giving me.
I can agree with that, but before we go, we have one thing left. Last minute announcements. Well, it's been fun anchoring with you.
Same here.
Do you think Ceiling will give us that A?
He better. I'm his teacher's assistant.
This has been Ethan Rowland.
And normally reporting for Jaguar Spots.
What's your name?
Tori.
Tori, truth or dare?
Truth.
How many days have you faked being sick this year?
None.
That's a lie.
What is your name?
Lucy Snyder.
Truth or dare?
Truth.
How many times have you faked sick this school year?
None.
None.
No.
No.
I've missed
Are you sure about that?
Positive.
I've only missed a few days of school. What is your name?
My name is Colin Mankey.
And truth or dare?
Truth.
How many days have you faked being sick this school year?
Probably like 5 or 6.
Is that all?
For now.
Oh, what is your name?
Kayla Dunnigan.
Nice to meet you. Truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to go jump in the snow.
I will do that. That was going to be so much fun. Okay. Ooh.
What is your name?
Jenna.
Jenna, truth or dare?
Dare.
I dare you to go jump in the snow.
No. I bet I'll do it.
Okay.